Today I'm running my gutter drainage under my sidewalk, and I'm using a process called hydraulic mining to accomplish this. In other words, I'm letting a pressure washer do the digging for me. In this video, I'll show you how it works, the materials you'll need, and I'll show you a trick that'll make this process the absolute easiest way to dig under a sidewalk. Let's do this. My buddy, Brad, lent me his Ego battery-powered pressure washer for this job, and I'm psyched to try it out. I'll also be using a piece of 4-inch pipe, corrugated drain pipe, and some additional fittings to connect to my gutter. I'll have these materials linked in the video description in case you need them. Now, I believe I have a piece of 4-inch pipe in a secret hiding spot where I keep extra lumber and other building materials so my wife doesn't throw them out. Here we go. This'll be perfect. Check this out. Ladies, if you've ever wondered why your man is keeping all that junk in the garage or the back acre saying, hey, I'm gonna use it one day, don't throw it out. Now you know he will use it. Check this out. Yeah, boy. This pipe is a little longer than I need it, so I cut it to size with a reciprocating saw. Now it'll fit nicely, sticking out of either side of the sidewalk by just a few inches. Now, I didn't originally look at this job and think to use a pressure washer. I started with a shovel, and when that failed, I tried an auger bit on my drill, and I failed there too, like a big middle-aged loser. My buddy Brad used this exact pressure washer to dig holes for installing some posts last year, so I'm gonna try it out here. Okay, so here I am at the edge of my sidewalk, and this pipe is gonna run through and under that sidewalk. And of course, I'm gonna run into some dirt and some rock. I'm gonna feed the nozzle of my pressure washer into this pipe, and I'm gonna start blasting. This is called hydraulic mining, using water, the power of water, to cut away at this dirt. So I'm gonna do some hydraulic mining on the inside of this pipe. I'm gonna knock it into place, an inch or two into the dirt, and then I'm gonna spray on the inside. I'm gonna let that water run out. Because I need the water to run out this direction, I am gonna use my level and make sure that I have an appropriate angle with enough fall so that that water will be drawn by gravity this way instead of running towards the house, because that's how I'm gonna want my opening to sit for my gutter. I did have to dig this trench out as well, just to ensure I'd be able to get the right angle on that pipe as I fed it in under the sidewalk. Luckily, Mancycle Sr. was on the job site and asked the critical question of how I'd be working around the water that builds up while trenching, since the rest of the trench isn't dug yet. So I grab a sump pump and set it down in the deepest part of the trench to help us out. Now I'm ready to let her rip. Man, we got this trench cut under the sidewalk in no time. With the pipe in position, I clean the rest of the mud out of the pipe and use a gutter adapter, a short piece of corrugated pipe, pipe adapter, and coupler to connect my gutter to the pipe. On the other side, I take a similar route to connect my pipe to more corrugated drain pipe to run the drainage away from the house. There it is, hydraulic mining under a sidewalk. So fancy. From here, if you'd like to see how I install a French drain that this drain's connected to, I've got a video you can check out right here. And if after seeing this video you feel like I've earned your subscription, you can click the Mancycle logo right here. See you next time.